Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday afternoon, February 7th. We are looking at window traders, market profile, SPY, IWMN, triple Qs. Well, another interesting day as M period. Very interesting L&M. I guess we didn't have to trade the first 11 time frames as we made new high in a day in L, new low in a day in M as we price probe. Qs also probe. Triple Qs go out with an afternoon rally high in L and a price probe, only 7 wide. Russell goes out with nothing but the high and the low. We go out with a price probe. We're using G's low as the probe, the price spike. We do end 9 wide at L's low. I had a good. I did not take one position over 10 contracts today. Did a tremendous amount of trading, a lot of trading, especially early, and I did not do a thing in L&M. We'll go over L&M in a second. I mean, I didn't know to go over all these trades are crazy. I took about 11 trades and I made money on all of them. They were all small. I was not in them for very long, and like I said, the biggest I ever was 10. The market was very visual. It was very mechanical today, which just examples. I took a long against B high from Friday in A period once it came down a little bit to see if we were going to pop back up out of it. I took a short against the overnight high. All different times. I'm not going to go all over them, but I traded basically the 447 and 448 calls and the 452 and 453 puts throughout the day and had a very good day. Now, when I want to go over L&M because I think it's important. Just like Friday, I said you have to take this with a grain of salt, right? And look where we opened today. And we traded, inside of M's range a good part of the day. Same with today. When L initially took out K's low, and I said to the room prior to this happening, the market, you can see what happens in the market. Market gets too short in EF and G. I said, well, if they take out H's high, you're going to get shorts to scramble and momentum buying. That's exactly what it did. In fact, I took a long against that because I thought they were going to pop, and I took a long in G. I took it in G. I took that in G because there was no momentum to the downside. I was looking. I did take a long in H too. Yes, I did. A couple of times in H, I did. And so what happened then? The shorts covered and the market got too long. So when they took out K's low the first time, I said, I think we can get a flush. But what happened? We took out K by a little bit and immediately went up and not only had a reversal bar, we made a new high on the day. So that led me to believe, well, they certainly didn't alleviate any longs. Maybe they want to go trend. But boy, was that wrong, as they absolutely faked everybody out. God help the people who went long up here if they didn't get out right away, because they came down, flushed down, and then M opened, and you see what happened, and we probed. So they hurt a lot of people if they did not get out. But it's the same on Friday. We had an inside day. Don't think it's a guarantee that we come out of the inside day to the downside because of the close today. We did have a 9 wide POC. This is just weak longs getting out, just like and shorts getting in. So we'll have to see tomorrow. But remember, it will be an inside day. We'll go over down the chart. The other trade I took today, which I was happy with, was only very small, was a short and C. No tempo, no volume. Came right back in. I mean, I did that constantly throughout most of the morning, which turned out to be very, very profitable. Russell took out both sides. Here's another thing. We took out our IB low and high, and we also took out our overnight high and overnight low. That's rare. So that shows you how erratic the Three Stooges are, especially Larry and Moe. Russell took out both sides of the IB. It used to only be 25% of the times you did that. I'm going to say January and February, that's happened a lot more. So because of the volatility, even though the ranges are bigger, it's happening. Our volume's going to be pretty light, only 82 million. We're averaging 123 million. So we're going to be doing at best 90 million. So we're going to be under average. Still good volume, but under average, still a good range, over $6. Can't complain with that. $6.14 range. Russell put themselves back into balance. Did they get Thursday's high? Nope, doesn't look like they did. So now, as far as destinations for us, on the upside, we have G's low, the price probe, 446.77. 9 wide at L's low, 448.93, and today's high of 450.99. For the downside, we have today's low, 445.85. Then we have 443.83, Friday's low. And then the single prints, 443.82 to 36 from January 31st. And then the lowest accepted price, 443.28 from the 31st, and 439.81 weekly low. So now let's just go to the chart. And I'm just going to show you the daily, because nothing's going to happen in the weekly or monthly until this gets resolved. So now we're still one time framing down. The inside day doesn't stop it, but I'm going to say we're in balance. We're firmly in a 3-day balance with an inside day. 3 days in a row now, we've traded above the 20. 3 days in a row now, we closed below the 20. Does that mean we're taking out the inside day to the downside? Of course not. But it's not you don't ignore it. So tomorrow, if we come out of the inside day to the upside, what should happen? Well, for my money's worth, we should try, if you're a buyer, you want acceptance above the 20. If you get that, you should take out Thursday and Friday's high and then see what happens above there, because it is a balance high. Do you get acceptance above the balance high? That's, if you're a buyer, what you're looking for. If you're a seller, you want to come out of the inside day to the downside and then go test Friday's low and go test the 200-day moving average and have acceptance below the 20. And if we take out Friday's low, come out of a 3-day balance to the downside and see if you get acceptance below the 200. So that's what each side is looking for tomorrow. We'll go over it again tomorrow morning, depending on where we're trading. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Enjoy your evening. We'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.